and meeting agenda. There's where my name come up, Rick. I'll be chairing this as one of the directors for the Canyon Country Advisory Committee, and this is our agenda. Like I did, call to order. We're a few minutes off. We're going to have the flag salute announcements, and this, our first 2014 meet and greet, and hopefully we'll start on 7:10. I think we're doing all right. And the four candidates tonight are Dante Acosta, and they're at the table here alphabetically: Alan Ferdman, Gloria Mercado 14, and Dwayne Hart. That's our four candidates for tonight. And then last we'll get to next meeting preview, and we'll adjourn the meeting possibly before 9, since we only have four candidates, and you'll see why from the timeline we've set up for this forum. And now for the flag salute. And Rick, would you do us the honor? Lead us in the flag salute? Yes, please.
Everybody put their right hand over their heart. Ready to begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, thank you. You may be seated. Okay, and now I'm going to go over the format for this meet and greet tonight. Okay, our goal is to provide each candidate a fair and equal opportunity to get their message out and for the community to hear them and possibly meet them for the first time. All current declared city council candidates have been invited, and it was on a first-come, first-served basis, which these four did, and the others. And we will have four candidates. And I understand we'll have a fifth candidate on March. So it's 4 tonight, 4 in February, and 5 in March. And when I confirm that tomorrow when I call the city clerk. Because there's a 13th member I did not call yet, but the others have been confirmed for 4 and 4 right now. So the Canyon Country Advisory Committee, as an organization, will not provide any candidate endorsements or analysis of the content tonight or any other night. And the event will be video recorded with each candidate presentation loaded on YouTube with links provided to our email list and also posted on our website. And the format. Candidates will be seated at the table in the front. They're seated in alphabetical order. By last name, all candidate presentations will be made from the podium. They need to be up here at the podium because of the video recording. And the candidates, the order of the candidate presentation will be determined by lottery at the start of the meeting. When I go through the format, we'll start the meeting, and you'll see. And my associate over here, Mike Cruz, I will be giving him the bag, and that's how the lottery will work. He's going to come up, and each of the candidates, starting alphabetically, we've got to do it in some order, and they will draw a number, and depending on what number they picked, we'll go from 1 to 4. So that's how we are not picking one person first rather than another person. So that's how it'll work. Anyway, a timing device will be provided, counting down time remaining for each presentation section. Time remaining will be visible to both the speakers and the audience. A tone will sound along with the appearance of a visual indication when time has expired. And you'll see what I mean by time. Candidates will be asked to please respect the time allotted. Candidate presentations, first section will include, here's where the time comes in, 3 minutes for each candidate to introduce themselves and provide whatever other information they feel is appropriate. Each candidate will be allotted 20 minutes for questions and answers. A separate microphone, the one here at the middle of the seating aisle, will be set up in front of the audience facing the candidates for public to direct and ask questions of the candidates. And there's a masking tape. Stand with at the line, and please do not touch the mic with either your hand or by getting too close to the mic, because it'll drive Joe over here. He'll have to readjust things, and it'll just give a spike. So we've set it up so if you stand with your toes on the line, and don't cross the line, you'll toe the line, right? we'll be able to hear your questions, the audience will, and we'll also get it recorded. All right. And we want you to ask single-part questions. Will be allowed by the members of the public and as they come up in turn at the microphone. So the public participants may return to the end of the line, and ask an additional question. But you have to ask, your question should be, again, concise, to the point, because the candidate only has a minute and a half to answer. So they got 90 seconds to answer your question. So we want them your question to be direct, concise, and to the point, so they can, give them a lot of time to answer your question. So please note, again, like I said, candidates will be allotted 90 seconds to answer each question. The candidates, current council members, and the Canyon County Advisory Moderator, with myself, may not submit questions to any of the candidates. Remember, when submitting your question, you will need to, stand behind the line, identify who you are by name, make each question as straightforward and concise as possible, and if you want to ask again, go to the end of the line and you can do it again as many times as you feel you need to ask the candidate a question. And at the conclusion of each of these sessions, the candidates will be given 3 minutes to sum up their presentation this evening at this event. Okay? And that's how the forum will be, or the format for our meet and greet tonight. And please note, due to video considerations, candidates are required to stay at the podium and not wander off when they're up for their presentation, during their presentation. And all microphones are hot. Like I said, don't touch the mic. So if you say something, it'll be recorded, and you can see yourself and you can hear the comments on YouTube. So again, candidates have been allotted candidates have not been allowed to post banners or signs in the meeting room. That's something the Moose Lodge has imposed on us. And the candidate's information is available on the back table of the meeting room, if they brought anything. And if you are not on our mailing list and would like to receive Canyon Country Advisory Committee monthly meeting information, a sign-up sheet is also available at the rear of the room. Normally, we have a sign-up sheet for the members that are part of the Canyon Country Advisory to check their names off. Tonight, if you're new to the meeting, to this forum, meet and greet, we'd like you to sign up so we can get the information out to you, and maybe you'll come back again to our other meetings. He's setting up the slide. I just want to remind you that February 19th is our next meet and greet. We're going to do this again, all over again, with 4 new candidates, and I want to tell you who they are. Stephen T. Daniels, Berta Gonzalez, I'd like to acknowledge her. She's here tonight. Where do you want to stand? And Maria Goodsight was here, but is she still here? Or rep? She was here earlier. I spoke with her, and she had to be somewhere else, and she mentioned that. I thought I'd introduce her earlier. And the last person we're going to have on that night is going to be Paul J. Wiczorek. Thank you. And March 19th, I can do this now, I think. No. Okay, I'll just tell you who they are. March 19th, the slide was going to show you who the next 4 candidates, and they weren't all up. Oh, there you go. No.
Oh, again, a repeat.
No, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do this again. There we are. Okay, March 19th, that's our final round of meet and greet. And they'll have Marsha McLean, Lorraine West, and Mosem, he's here tonight. Mosem Chowdhury, he's here. And Dennis Kahn, and I heard someone asking who was the 13th candidate. It's Sandra Bull, I believe. And I'll confirm that when I call the city clerk tomorrow morning. Sandra Bull. Right. Okay, I understand she ran for school board? She ran for Newhall School Board last November. Okay, that is it. And with that, I want to thank you once again for being here. And please come back next month, and we'll do it again in March, in February, and in March. So again, I want to thank you all for being here and staying here with us all these 2 hours and 10 minutes. So with that, I'd like to adjourn. Thank you.